Hello, my name is Mark Lane and this is my second ever Steam post. Now, I'm going to be talking about my experiences of having returned from travelling, because I think we see a lot about what people are doing whilst they're out there and how it enriches their lives, but we don't necessarily see a lot about how they bring that back home and all of those experiences you have to go through, such as just getting back into a normal routine, reconnecting and rebuilding relationships with your friends, coming to terms with how your experience has affected and shaped your mindset and the way you grow, and just some of the practicalities like looking for a job, getting a haircut, finding somewhere to live. So I've been back home for a few weeks now, and I've already done a few of those things. So I surprised my mum by not telling her I was coming back, which was really fun.
Oh yeah.
Oh my fucking god!
Hey yeah.
Oh my god!
I wish that everyone was so happy to see me when they did. I've met up with a lot of my friends, close ones, some of them I used to work with, some of them that I used to live with. And that's been a wonderful experience. It's really helped me readjust and really kind of appreciate this position that I'm in. I've lived on quite a few sofas already. One of them is behind me there. So I'm definitely relying on the help of those friends as well. I've already got my first haircut, still looking a little bit shaggy, but not so much as it was in my previous post. Hoping to be interview ready. And on that note, I've started applying for jobs. So here's my spreadsheet. I've applied for things on LinkedIn, different job boards, all primarily stuff online, so I haven't really put in a lot of the face-to-face time, and I'm feeling the effects of that, because obviously you don't get a huge amount of response no matter how tailored your application is or how well written your cover letter may be. So I'm getting a lot of generated emails at the moment now, and a lot of applying or logging onto systems where I have applied and seeing unsuccessful or other candidates selected. Now I know that I'm a good candidate, that I have a lot to give, and that I can come to a new employer, a new role with an enriched sense of appreciation and focus, having gone through the experiences that I have. But one of the, almost I guess you could say, a reservation towards travelling that I had was the impact it would have on my career, thinking, is it going to put me a step back or two? And what I realised was that doesn't really matter, because I know that I have the capabilities in myself, and I know that I enjoy working, and so although the process is somewhat mundane and a little bit human, I know that when I get in front of people and when I'm able to talk about my experience, I will do well from that. So where my job applications are focusing at the moment are more kind of going towards a relationship manager type of role, having done what I guess you could describe at a high level as a project manager role for quite a large company in a really governance and kind of operational risk focused area. That's not where I see myself expanding and developing my career in the future. I think I'm better related to a partner or a relationship management type role. So that's the challenge that I'm having at the moment now, is trying to convey that in my experience, share those competencies with potential employers and get a positive result. So a lot of my posts in the future will focus on that. I'll be speaking a lot about the kind of personal journey that I'm going on as well, getting back into just doing things like yoga and bouldering and just taking time to do things that are important to me, but also balancing that with trying to develop a rewarding and fulfilling career as well. I think that's a really key thing for me. It's a big part of my personal development and personal life, and also a practicality that I need to fulfill pretty soon. We all need money to live. So I hope you enjoyed this first post, this first update in a while. I'll be looking to share a bit more regularly, and I would love to hear some of your experiences in the comments as well, and any advice or support you can offer. And I look forward to going on this journey with you.